Everyone, so just a really quick video showing you what's included in the Winter Wonderland collection. So I've broken this collection up into a few different sections. So we've got the handy actions here, which will just help you with all the little different groups. Then we have the white winter adjustments. So these are all for your white winter images. Then we've got the cozy cabin, which is for your warmer brownie tones. Then cool tones, green winter tones, sorry. Some skin actions, some frosted brushes, so you just paint on the frost, and it's literally so simple. You don't even have to go through all of the actions. You can just pick even 1, 2 or 3 actions from the whole collection and just have a play around. But you can see how easy it is just to mask on those winter tones. So, and then we've got the finishing actions down here. All of the actions are editable, so I'm just going to play this and then we'll do Hazy Bottom, which obviously just has the best name. I'm going to drag that down below, and then even if I just left it at that, let's group those together, write the difference, and then we can cool down the skin tone or add some blues to the background, whatever it may be. But I just wanted to show you, if you want to edit any of the actions, then you can do. So I'm going to show you with this one. This is a dreamy winter background. So this is going to blur the background. It'll remove your subject from the background and it will blur that. And then you can, if it doesn't select your subject properly or there's things missing, like this part of the background will be missing, then you can mask that back in. Okay, there you can see. So we can mask that back in. Whoops. So I'm going to open up the folder and then click on this layer here, and we're going to mask that back in. So you can open up the folder on all of the actions, and it just means that you can change the opacities, you can just play around. So for instance, if say this had white fill here, you could turn that down, you could turn it up, so you can really play around. Also here you can adjust the blur. So I'm going to double click on the blur gallery here, and you can adjust where the blur is, so you can move it up and down, and you can also turn the blur up and down. Now when you're using this action, it's really important you do it this way and not do it on here, because that's not going to look as natural. You can see here the bits coming through, it's not as natural. So make sure if you're changing the blur amount, make sure you're doing it by double clicking on that smart filter. Okay, so let's have a really quick look through. So we have some really handy actions here which will just help you throughout. There are a couple of darker and lighter actions, but when you play them you'll notice that they are different. We've got white winter base, so let's turn this off. We'll just have a quick play with a couple. So we've got white winter base, and this is like your base tone for your white winter actions. You can use some of these up here for your base tones down here as well. I mean, you can mix and match between all of them, but even that alone, the white winter base is absolutely stunning on its own. And obviously you can play with the opacity slider, you can open up, and this is what I meant. So let's say let's turn that opacity all the way up, and then if I come down here I can adjust this opacity. So also, if this is really strong, and let's say she was standing off the background really like orange, so if you've got a cooler background then your subject can look orange. If you click here, you can see actually I've already done it, so there we go. So that's at 100%. If you click here, you can adjust this, so you can adjust the amount that is on your subject, and it just makes everything so much easier. So make sure you're opening up those folders. I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'm just going to show you a couple of the actions and then we'll end this video. So I'm going to turn this back up actually, just so, oh no, right, well, okay, that is, let's go soft snow. So soft snow, you can see it's quite strong, so we can turn that down. And you can just mask it in areas as well, so you can invert the layer and you can just mask that on where needed if you want to. Let's do it up here. Okay, so then let's have a look what else we've got. We've got feeling chilly, so this is, they go a little bit stronger as they go along. So soft snow, then feeling chilly is a bit stronger, and then frozen is really strong. So then I just want to show you the blizzard brush. I absolutely love this brush. So also wait till the action's completely finished playing. So sometimes, I mean, I've made them and I keep going to play with them straight away. But the blizzard brush, look at that dream. So dreamy. And then we can adjust it here. So you can turn it down, you can turn it up. If you click on this layer here and hold Command L or Control L, we can also adjust the amount here with the middle slider. And you can do the same on this one here. Whoops. Command L. Whoops. So you can see. So you can really have full control over your actions, and that's really important to me that you can do that, and it will really help you understand Photoshop more as well if you're on your learning journey, which we all are in Photoshop. You learn something new every day, everybody does. Yeah, so I hope this helps, and I cannot wait to see your images with this collection. They're just going to be magical.